Good morning, everyone. This is Jody. Here with a journal that I made a while back. It just really never had any purpose. It never sold on my shop. So I've decided to give it to my little sister as a birthday gift. So it's has a Victorian feel to it. Here's little dangles down the side. There. And I've got a couple places in it that I'm going to add to it as I go along. I hope that's not too, see if I can zoom it out a little bit there. Okay, that might be a better picture. Anyway, so it's got some things in it already, some pockets and different things. Here's a journal card, and this has like velvet on the top of it. It's really soft. It feels cool. And a little pocket here. This was made, I think, kind of like with a cupcake paper, and a little heart in it there. I might add something here. It looks like that part's a little bare. And then this has a little belly band with a tag in it here. If you can see that there. And right on the back there, little picture here and a little tag. And this has a couple of there's a tag and just a piece of paper you can write on there and there. So I've decorated a lot of it, but I think it needed a little bit more, so I found a couple places that I could, here's another little spot you can tag, or write a journal card you can write on there, and then you could stick another tag in here or something. This has a little pocket here with a journaling card, but I think this page needs something more, so I'm going to add a piece of this ruffle. And actually this is the only piece I have left, so I'm going to make another piece, as I want it to go the full length of the page, so I need to make another one of those and add that one in there. And this page, I'm not sure what I want to do right here. I'll have to work on that. But this little library card here, I'm going to attach this little tab to, and I think I might just staple that on there. See if I have my time attacher here. See if I can get that in there, if it'll stay. Let's see if I can get a couple staples in that. See if I can push that back over there a little bit where it's ruffled up a little bit on the back. There we go. Yeah, so that'll have a couple of staples in it to, so it has a little tab on the top of it. And this one has a little tag in it too. And this one actually needs a tag in it. So I have a piece of paper there. I need to make a tag for that. This one I'm going to make one of those like a pocket. I'm going to add some, I saw Artie Mays do this a couple days ago. She used a bunch of fibers and just glued them down onto a piece of paper. So I'm going to make like a little pocket there with some of that. So let's see if I can get some pieces going on here. Let me get my where's my little bottle of glue. Here's my glue bottle. I've just got this basic crafty glue from Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna use it up. Actually, I probably should have started at the bottom and worked my way up. I think I will do that. So let's see. Down at the bottom, a little piece of this gold looking fiber here. Might be good there. And maybe a piece of this netting. Actually, I think it's called tulle. I'm not sure. Put that on there. Like a little. And let's see, put some of this. Just kind of work our way up a little bit, I guess. There we go. And a little piece up there. Let's see, what about a piece of this lace? Oh, that's kind of the same color. Let's go with something that's a little bit different colors. How about this? There. Just push it into the glue so it stays. Maybe this little piece of lace over the top of that. I think I like that down there. Or maybe not. This doesn't look like it's gonna, it might stay down. I have to put a little more glue under there though. Let's try that. There we go. A little bit of glue underneath there. Hold that down. Let's see, what about this little piece up here? I think we want a piece of this up here first. That. And then maybe this over the top of that. There we go. I like that. That'll work. Put a little piece of this in there. Goes like that. Need a little piece down here. How about this little piece right here? Down here, attached to this piece here. Just gonna put a little piece of this down there. This looks a little barren, I think. There. That pull a little further this way. There we go. The gold still shines through a little bit. It's almost too short, but we're going to make it work. Okay, so that's how we'll do that. And then I think that's good enough. And then we'll put it on here for, actually I probably should trim this off a little bit here. So it'll lay nicely along that one edge. And these are not the right scissors for this job, but it'll work. Okay, so I'm going to lay that right against there. There, that'll make a cute little pocket right there to convince this to stay down when we get it glued on there. So let's do that. We just want to go down the side here. And do I want it yeah, no, I don't think so. We'll go across here and there and put it on there like that. Actually, let's go up a little bit. And then this can sit down on there like that. And then I'll put a little bit of glue right here, just to keep this lace piece down where it belongs, or where I think it belongs. There we go. Okay, there we go. Pull this piece down too a little bit if I can. There we go. Oop. This one's gonna give me a hard time. There we go. Okay, so now, yeah, that'll still close. Okay, and then we can make a little tag to go in there. So that will be good. Let that dry a little bit. There's a couple more pages there. This I need to make a little tag for in here too. I'll have to find a, let's see if we can use one of these tags over here. This would be the regular piece of paper here that just has a curvy side on it. See if it'll fit in there. Oh, look at there. It fits in there pretty good. Okay, so we'll have to figure out something to put on that. And I can do that. This is some texture paste that I made pink and put some curvy things in it. And here's there's some more texture paste there. Oh, I'm off this camera, sorry. And this is a little tag I wanted to put on here too. I need to pull out some, let me close my glue up here. Some pink papers here that we can work with. I think this is got a whole pocket full of, there's some pink paper. A whole pocket full of pink papers here that's been saving. Here's a little pink butterfly we could add in there too somewhere. I'm sure we could add that one in there. One of those. Pink one. Could fit that in there somewhere, I'm sure. And let's see what I can cover that. This piece of vellum. That's kind of pretty. That could work for a little tag, and we'll put a little piece of writing paper on the back. And that could be a place you could write on. That's a good idea. Let's do that. So this we'll put on the front, except I think it goes this way. Like that. Let me trim that off a little bit right there. So that's not sticking up. It's not too straight though. Anybody will really notice, but there we go. And let's see if we ink this one up a little bit. Get some vintage photo out here. And ink this up. This is actually oxide, distress oxide ink. I've come to enjoy them. I wasn't going to invest in the oxides because I had the whole set of the regular distress line, but I came across a sale one time for some of them. I got a bunch of them for like $3 a piece, which was pretty cheap. And I started using them. I'm like, oh, I really like those. The color is, of course, they're opaque, so the color is way more, I thought, than being, you know, the regular transparent color. So I thought, oh, I better have those. So now I've been collecting those. Didn't really need those, but oh well. I probably don't need 3/4 of the stuff I have in here, but that's okay. So let's see, what do I want to glue that down with? Probably glue stick, I think. Does that sound normal? I think that'll probably work. It dries clear, and I just use basic school glue, Elmer's school glue. So I don't use these fancy glues. I don't think I want to go through them as fast as I do and spend that kind of money on glue. So I just use your basic school glue. And with school just starting, they had it all on sale, so I got a few extra pieces. Got a little bit of a supply going on. And then here is a little notebook paper. We can, actually, I think I might just trim that off with my little trimmer here. Actually, I'm going to use the decal edge trimmer. I just love this decal edge trimmer that Tim Holtz has. He's my favorite. I just love his stuff. So we'll do that. Might should have done the other edge too. Yeah, that'll be all right. We'll just spin this down a little bit and crease that. Tear it off. Put this on here. I should tear this down a little bit too. It's a little ragged. Might be more ragged when I'm done with it. There we go. Get that little piece off there. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll work. So we'll get this in that little pocket, and she can ride on this for whatever little story she wants to tell here. I might have to put it doesn't fit in there too far, of course, because the cup is narrowed down. Should I put the butterfly on the top of that? Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cute, but it kind of looks like it's sticking up out of nowhere. I think it'll be just fine. I don't like these little thingies. Of course, these butterflies are years old, so chances are that sticky stuff is not going to work. So I do use this art glitter glue regularly, though, as it sticks really well. So yeah, let's stick that little butterfly right up there. Get his little antennae sticking out like it's supposed to. Okay, let's put the lid back on that glue too. Okay, so there we have a little tag there for that little pocket. And then this pocket right here, I'm going to add with a hinge and decorate it up. So yeah, I'll have to see how I'm going to do that. If I just folded that over here. Glued that down there. Glued it down to the book and down to the... Yeah, let's just glue this. Well, I probably want to decorate the envelope first, though. I think I will. I think I will do that. Let's find something that we can decorate the envelope with. Let's see what's in here. All kinds of goodies in here. There's some vellum, which that will show through there. We don't want that on there. We'll cover that piece up. So, oh, look at this piece. How about that? I could do something with that, I'll bet. Let's try a piece of that and see what we can do with that. Some of these I have to take apart and take the window out of. So I think that's what, I don't think I have, a lot of the envelopes I have templates for already. Let's see if I have that one in my little bag of templates here. Let's see, where's the templates at? Here they are. I don't know if I have a template for that particular size of hole, or I should say window. That is a window for sure. Let's see, no, that's not big enough. That's not big enough. Oh, oh, oh. That could work. Just a little bit shorter. So we could make one out of this and just make it a little bit shorter. Where's my pencil? Let's see, I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. Just make a mark right there. And I'll find another piece of, let's see if this piece could work right here. It will, look at that. So, I'm going to draw around this, just there. Down there. Then I'm going to pull this down and make this corner go around here. So let's see, is that about the same size? A little bit too short, I think. Let's cut this piece off here and see what we've got. Might be able to make it a little bit longer. Well, we will be able to because we got plenty of cardstock on the other end here. So this is just a little piece of card I found laying here on the desk. So before I cut that end off, let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit short. So let's go down here. So this is where we need our corner to be, right here. So we use this. We probably should be done with them. Then we can cut this off right here. Okay. So now it fits pretty darn good. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll use this. We'll put this piece of paper on here like this, and put this on here like that, and I'm going to give this just a little spot of glue like that, just a little touch. I'm going to put this over the top like that, so we'll know. Oops. Guess that wasn't quite enough glue, was it? You better use a bigger spot. Okay, let's try that. Except, of course, I have a fan blowing on me, and so it's probably drying it faster than I can work with it. Okay, let's see. Now it'll be on there. So, it's not very straight. So is it the paper that's not straight, or me? It's probably a little bit down a little farther. I think that'll work. It's a little straighter. Okay, so we'll take this then and draw this around here like this. And then we can cut this out. This. And make our little window and cover the top of that envelope. We'll have to cover the other side as well, but that's okay. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's see how good we did. It's a little bit too big, but that's all right. It'll be fine. I think it'd be just fine. What we'll do is I will ink these edges. I need to have the, where's the ink? Here it is, right here. Let us ink these edges just a little bit of this envelope. That way, if it's not perfectly to the edge, nobody will notice. Let's hope. Take this edge of this, that, and actually can go in and on my old dirty rag here and wipe off the cellophane if you don't want it on there. If you do, you can actually wet it too and it'll come right off. I just kind of blend it in. It adds to the vintage look of it all, I feel. And then I'll ink this one too. And get this all inked up here. Okay, so let's put the lid back on there. Let's see about this here, like this. Oh yeah, I think it'll be just fine. And so then, do we want, I think we do a ragged edge on both sides. So this side I can cut on the decal trimmer. This side, need to measure a little bit. Need to fold this back just a smidge, like that, make it even. And then I can cut that on the trimmer too. Here's my trimmer. Guess I can move the book out of the way. Get the trimmer up here. And I use this guide at the bottom the most, it seems like. It's got a guide at the top and the bottom, but I don't know, I just like the bottom works better for me. Okay, there's that one. And this one. Actually, this one will have to go to the top. Oh, plus we turn it over this way, we can cut it this way with the bottom. Guess it really don't matter. Okay, decal edge that one. And let's see how we're fitting now. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. What about this edge? Maybe I should decal this edge too. I like the decal edges, can you tell? I like them. I think they just add so much flair or whatever. Okay, so that can go on there like that. That'll work. And, oh, I didn't cut. Oh, this side didn't cut very good, did it? Oh, it just has a couple stragglers. It cut. There's just a couple stragglers in there. All right, so let's get this out of the way. And let's put this back on here like this. So if we glue that on there like that, I'm going to ink the edges first, but I want to see Do I want to put this over the top of that? I'm going to have to cut it off here anyway because it's too long. Do I want that over that? Or do I want this? Oh, I think I want the paper over the top of the hinge. I think I do. Yeah, I think that would be, I think that's my cat's meow right there. All right, so let's do this. We'll ink these edges here. I'm going to ink this edge here too, but I may cover it up. We'll have to see when we get up to that portion of the envelope. Okay, so let's see. We put this on here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now let's put this on here. And then I think what I'm going to do is glue this down right here. And we'll have it open either on the other side or the top. So let's glue that down there. And then let's glue use this glue to go down the edge here. Like this. About halfway. There we go. And then I'm going to put this over the top, like so. Yes, just like that. Move it up a little bit. Okay, so let's do that. I should have my glue book out here. Where's the glue book? Here it is. Okay. To hear that little rip? I tried to tear it. Actually, I did tear a little bit. But we're not going to tell anybody. Nobody will ever even know. So we'll just make sure it gets around that window as close as we can get it. Smooth it out there and there. This may need a little, this part dried off first, or too fast before I got it down. I have a habit of taking that pin out of that bottle with my teeth, so I talk through my teeth sometimes, sorry. All right, so then we will put this down to the book like that. So, and then I want to ink this edge too a little bit with some ink here. Ink this edge like that. And then this side we're going to cover with, I wonder if we need something right here to cover that up though. Let's see, where's our little pile of pink papers? Sure, there's something in here that can go along. All kinds of pink papers in here. Let's see. not really the right color. It's not really. It's almost like a. Paper in here. There's scrapbook paper, there's digital paper, there's, see, this is digital paper, but it was printed on regular white paper instead of copy paper, so it's really white compared to that piece. Let's see what I can find in here. Oh, this piece might work. Oh yeah, I don't like that either. Let's see. Well, I can find a piece for it at a later date. I'll have to go hunting for. Oh, what about that? Nah, I don't like that either. I'll find another piece somewhere. What about one of these? It's more purple. This little thing that says garden calendar. I wonder if it would work. Let's see if it looks like it will fit on there. I'm going to do the decal edge thing again on it too. Is it that? Yeah, that could work. Okay, so let's cut that off. And this one. Let's see if that works. Okay. Well, I think that looks good on there. Let's give it a little inking. And I still have about a week and a half to get this done for my sister. We're not going until the 28th. So I have plenty of time. I think that'll be cute on there. But I don't want to put it off till the last minute either. So I'm like, I have to at least make a little progress on it. So I get carried away making ribbons for my Etsy shop, and that's all I want to do. It's like, no, you have to finish this for your sister. Okay, so that'll be cute. Except I should cut that off already because now I got it up there. Oh, I was able to slide that down. Look at that. Okay, cool. So I better chop that off up there before I get going too far here. And decorate up there too far. And there, and see, that will be, I need to glue that down a little bit too. That might need a little piece of lace right there too. So let's give this a little squirt in here. There. And then we might have to put a little piece of lace Huh? Oh, but you know what? I should have moved this. Oh, well, that didn't stick well, did it? That's good, because I have to cut this off farther than that, because this is actually where I measured the book. I believe we better pull the book back over and see what. Yeah. Yep, I got to cut more of that off. Ooh, I'm glad I saw that then. I would have really messed that up. Okay, so we need to cut it off like right here at the top of this piece here. I wonder if I want to. Yeah, I just love the decal. I just love the decal edge. Okay, so we want to cut it off about right there. Doesn't like that fabric, does it? Doesn't like that fabric. That's all right. We'll convince it. Okay, now we can, and actually, in all actuality, I think we need a little thumb hole there. Let me find my circle punch and see if we could get a little hole put in there, somewhat even. Oh, not too bad. Okay, that's a good thing. And we can ink this up like that. And this side, I have to glue that down again because I've been messing with it and it didn't stay. Maybe it'll stay now if I leave it alone. But this, could still put it on there, I guess. Just need to have something up the side here. I guess we'll just have to take a little piece of this and there, that should work. Probably be. Cut this. I'll just tear this off. I might not get that in the decal trimmer. That's a little small. Okay, so if we put that there. I think so. Let me try it. Cover that up there. I don't like that sticking up though. Should I put it like that? No, actually I don't like that piece. I need a bigger piece. Because it needs to go. Alright, so let's cut this off here then. Put it there. And then have this come down like this across here. How's that? I think that'll be fine. All right, so let's ink this up then. My poor fingers, they're always full of ink. I had my nails done the other day and the lady's like, what do you have all over your hands? I'm like, it's called ink because I'm a crafter and I don't know when to wear gloves. I have 2 boxes full, but do I ever pull them out and wear them? No. I don't like working with gloves, apparently. So we'll just have to have brown fingers or whatever color I'm working on that day. So, let's try that. How's that? Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so now let's see if this should actually go. I wonder if I should put this piece over here to cover up that. Yep. I think that's what we need to do. Woo. I think that's what needs to happen. There we go. So now we can put this just right here. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay, so we'll put this up there too. Okay. So all I need to do is find something for the other side. About right there. And then let's cover this. I guess we could use the rest of this paper. I think we will use the rest of this paper. And get these little pieces off of here. Put our little decal cutter back up here. One side's already cut, looks like. So let's do this end. Cut that off. And we'll cut this off. And get rid of those. Put this on here. Oops. And so I think I'll go this way with this one. And then to ink up the edge of this a little bit so that those make it really dark so those little pieces don't show. If it's fell on this side, I should ink that up too, I guess. There we go. Okay, so let's put this. Oh, I want to ink this up too, though. And this edge too, I suppose. Except I think this edge I might leave up this time. And well, that's not quite enough on there for me. I like the edges to be definitely inked, I guess. Okay, so then we'll put this on here like this, up close to the top. Centered as best it will center, and then one of those other little pieces that I pulled out, got one of these little pieces here. Oh, just a piece of book page. I think we need just a piece of plain old book page, and I have several, of course. Everybody does. That's into this type of junk journal making. Oh, look at all that on my... Oh, well, that's all right. We don't care. I don't care. It washes off close enough. Close enough for me. Okay, so we'll do that there. Okay, is that long enough? Yep, just about. Cool. Okay, so this one can go there, and this one can go. Oh, we got to come down a little bit though, because those words have to be. And you're gonna have to go this way. So you cover up those words. Okay, so let's cut this off a little bit right here. And we'll deckle this edge right here. A little bit. Get rid of these little pieces. Put that back in there. And we can glue that one down. I need to ink this one up first. Okay, put this one down first and cover that up. And then this one, that could work. Close enough. You think? I think it'll work. Let's try it. See what happens. Okay. This. We just need to make sure we get it down far enough, but not too far. Whoops, is that going to cover that? Oh, probably should come down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I think that'll work. How's our glue page? Probably getting sticky. Pretty sticky. Okay, so I'll get this glued down here, and then we'll get it glued into the book. And cool. Oh, isn't that cute? I like it. And then we'll figure out what to put in it next time, perhaps. How's that? Let's see. So we're going to glue this down right here, right next to this bad boy right there. Okay. So we will need this kind of glue. We'll need it on this side. So let's do this. Okay. Put this back over and put this right down there. Like that. Perfect. I think that'll be just perfect. But I don't want this to stick to that. I just want that to be, we really need these little pieces in there. Let's get these out of there. Okay. All right. So, looks like our little envelope is in there good. Just need to find a little tag for it, or make a little tag for it, so we have something pretty on the inside. And yeah, then we'll just keep going. And needs a little something else in here, I think. I don't know about this page. Maybe she could put a picture there. She could write here, but a picture, I might leave that blank so she could put a picture. These are two little journaling cards, so she could write there. On front and back, actually. She can write on the front and the back of those. And this has a little tablet in it, so there's plenty of writing room there. Here's a little journal card here, too. This could probably use, this little tuck could use a little tag too. And then here's some more journaling space here. Might need to put a pocket here though. Something. This is a little piece of journaling paper there too. I could add something else in there though. So let's see. This is my daughter at once upon a time in her life liked to burn paper. And so she left me this little envelope one time on my desk with a bunch of little pieces of burned paper in it. It was so cute, and I've used them in several different places. These have a little teapot there, and these are just journaling cards that you can write on the back of. It looks like, oh no, yeah. So this one has a little piece of typewriter paper in it, but I think, see, something needs to be put here too. I like the lady, but we need to add something. Maybe a little, I don't know, maybe some more texture paste or something. We'll have to see. And this, I think is okay there. This is just, she can write on this here. This pocket, I don't think this pocket has anything in it. Yeah, see, so we need a pocket, something in that pocket too. These have a few little things in them, so those would be okay. We could decorate this little tag there a pinch. I like those stickles on there. Those are cool. Could put some more of those throughout the book too. She's a kind of a glitzy girl too, like me. She likes bling too. So I do too. I like the sparkle and the bling of things. So we should go through. I'll figure out what stickles that is. It's been so long ago that I made this that I don't remember. So yeah, we'll find some. Whoop, this one has a little piece of Velcro, and it has a little journaling spot in it there too. There's nothing here. That's just for decoration there. Here's another tag. Here's a couple little tags here too. There and one there. So that would be good. Here's a little envelope with a little flower in it. And it has, actually I think this is behind. There's a big old journaling card. Holy cow. She could really write on that. And this is back there too, but I think there's even a pocket for, yeah, there's actually a pocket inside of the envelope too, the CD envelope. So there's a tag there that could use some more decoration. There. This is just what do you call those? Tassel? A tassel on there. This has a little card in here that is hard to get out, but there's a journaling spot there too. And there's a little fan kind of thing. And this has some journaling spots. Yeah, but it looks like we need to be decorating some more of those little tags. There's a little tiny tag. So yeah, we're gonna just keep going through this, and need something here too. So I'll just keep going, and I'll share as much of it with you as I can, okay? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.